if you really want to be successful in trading, the person you change is yourself. It's not your trading strategy. Although there are benefits to hanging around with them, remember your goal. It's not over yet.
What's up, guys? It's Nqobile Tembane from Top Traders South Africa, and we bring you guys another installment of Industry Chats podcast, where we sit down with industry players on all levels. And I'm sitting down with my amazing co-host,
Givens Kgasi.
Yes,
you always want me to say more after I say my name.
You need to say more.
Givens Kgasi, your next future president. 2024 on the corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
You see,
I love that.
That's
I love
more
that.
like it.
I love that.
Yeah, and we are finally bringing you guys an episode. Wait, they've been hounding us. Part two, please. Part two, please.
I saw haters in the comment section. I'm like, I didn't even say that.
And then we've got Isaac in the building.
What's happening? Shout out, guys.
Thank you so much for coming out. We're shooting in Harties, as you guys know. We're shooting at Legacy on the Dam. Right here. So yeah, we came out here to come and direct translation to be hit by the wind. Just we got shorts on, skippers. MJ has flops on today, Mr. Sharp Nose, Mr. Kick and Topoza.
Did you want to say that?
The boys are chilling. We've got Isaac with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, man. It's a pleasure to be back here again. Loved the first one. Loved it.
I think everyone did. Not everyone.
Not everyone, obviously.
But the right people did.
The right people did. Which are the only people that met.
Exactly.
Man. It's good to be back. I see the podcast is doing really well.
100%.
Proud of you guys. I've seen your when you started the videos when you started. Bro, this is a testimony on its own. 100%. You know what I mean? Just to see the quality and everything and the growth over the years. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to witness, man.
No, we appreciate that so much.
Congratulations, bro.
I appreciate it.
Road to 100,000 by the way.
We're chasing 100K subs. Chasing 100K subs. But you know what? And in as much as the platform is growing, I always say I give props to the guys who always avail themselves to come onto the platform, to come and share their insights, their stories. It's so important. It's so important, and it really does. I appreciate it so much. You know? Now, I always say this to people. Now it's like right now, inviting people on the podcast is not like before. Because before I'd go on Instagram and then I'd be like, okay, what trade? You can come. But now it's a very different story. You know, because like the weight of the platform is getting heavier and heavier by the day. You know, and I think. Like I said, even your podcast, it really shook the industry. You know, having those kind of conversations are so important for the people at home, the people in the industry as well, so that people can be educated, so that we can know, go to, hey guys, let's move right. Let's move right.
I agree.
What's happening with you?
Hey man,
new developments.
Oh no, man. Life has been good, man. Just looking back, reflecting back on the year. Life has been good. Congratulations on your engagement, by the way, as well.
Appreciate that so much.
I think I'm just throwing in there that I'm also engaged.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, man.
You see, traders. We are family orientated now.
Absolutely. The conversations are changing now.
Exactly.
We my wifing everything now.
I like that now.
All right, guys, we have partnered with Octa. And you know, guys, when you partner with a broker, it's really important to partner with a broker that takes security and regulation very serious. And Octa prioritizes the security of user funds and employs advanced encryption technology to safeguard personal and financial information. The broker is also regulated by reputable financial authorities, providing users with a level of trust and confidence in their trading activities. With their advanced charting and analysis, they also provide risk management features. The app provides various risk management tools such as stop loss and take profit orders to help users manage their positions. The Octa app provides advanced charting tools and technical indicators to assist users in analyzing market trends and making informed trading decisions. Real-time price updates and customizable charting features to enhance the trading experience of the user. Based on all these features, this is the reason why Top Traders South Africa has partnered with Octa FX. So guys, please use the link in the description below. Trading made clear with Octa.
You know, so yeah, man, I think that's the biggest highlight for me right now. You know,
great.
truly blessed. I thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But you know, business is growing. We're doing good. We're branching out. You know what I mean? We, you know, scaling our business. We're venturing out in other industries as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Life is good. Life is good.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
You know, that's good to hear. Because you know, it's funny you were saying, yeah, after the last one, he thought there was a hit put out on him. So it's good to see another brother still standing.
Exactly.
Hey, because people have died for far less, eh?
Yeah, no.
For far less.
You know.
So but it's still good to see, even though you come out, you speak up about certain things, you know, people will be like, but they, you know, respect you enough to like to leave you alone. And ushilo. So like
exactly.
at the end of the day.
You know.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing? MJ, how are you doing?
No, I'm doing fine, man.
Yeah.
Peace of mind.
Yeah.
Away from the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wearing flip-flops.
Yeah. Feeling fresh.
Fresh air. Nobody's telling me about anything except just being on the microphone and just relaxing, man.
Yeah.
How are you, by the way?
Me, I'm great. I'm good. I'm relaxed. It's good to be out here, different location, different venue. But apart from that, good. I've been very, very tired. So I think just being out here, I think it just kind of switches that work mode thing a little bit.
Exactly.
It's like just relax a little bit. You know, we'll see Span. After, even though this is still work, but like you understand,
the environment makes it
change of environment, you know,
makes it different.
And I think that's so crucial to traders, you know, because so you were in Dubai this year, eh?
Oh yeah.
For the expo.
I went there for the expo. Man, it was amazing. Loved it. I've always loved Dubai. If you people that are close to me will tell you that I love that place. I love how they move. You know it was my first time in the expo in Dubai. And just to see how trading is so big that side, and how seriously these people take trading compared to us. You're like, yo, we still, you know, light years behind. These guys are, man, it's big out there. These guys are not playing games. Dubai was amazing. So
you say as South Africans we're not taking trading serious?
No, we're not.
How come? Why what makes you say that?
We're still looking at it as a game, I guess, or just as an escape. I think we discussed it last time. I don't know if it was on this or another podcast, where I said I think a lot of people look at trading as an alternative to not wanting to work, to not wanting to go to school, you know, to not wanting to start a business. It's like that, you know, that cheap way out. I think that's how people in South Africa look at trading. And if you see how other countries look at trading and how seriously they take it, it's like it's totally different worlds. Totally different worlds. What they did, I went there, there's a lot of guys from different parts of the world, and to hear the conversations, the collaborations, the networking that we did that side, man, and the numbers that people are talking.
So you don't get 150 rand lifetime mentorship.
No. They're not discussing your $100 funding and whatnot, and you're like, wow.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's big numbers. And you just, in the streets in Dubai, you see these big billboards of brokers, big billboards of, fintech companies. You're like, what? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They have one, I took what you call a metro train. I don't think I'm going to say the name of that, but they had this at one of the stops. It was this broker. The name of the stop is called by the name of the broker. So you realize that office park it's named after the broker. You get what I'm saying? And you're like, wow, it's that big, that side. You know what I mean? And the numbers are, bro.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it was amazing to have that, that perspective, a different perspective of trading as well, where I also had to look at myself and reflect. It's like, wait a minute, I have taken this as a business, but there is a whole new, dimension to it. You get what I'm saying? And bro, it was amazing. It was amazing. I met a lot of South African guys there as well. Yeah, it was really nice. I met one of your favorite, Easy.
Yeah.
One of our favorites.
One of your favorite, King of Fundamental. It was actually our first time meeting in person.
Nice.
So it was really nice to meet him there.
Yeah.
I met a couple of other traders there as well. So yeah, man, it was
Did you
really
bump into
beautiful.
Nareen?
Yes.
Yeah.
We met there as well. We met Paul as well. Yes. Ref Wayne was there as well. Who else? Letu. I met a couple of guys from I met Eric. Met Sihle. Man, met Kojo Forex.
Oh
yeah.
Ghana.
Man.
From
Ghana.
Yeah, he's doing the most.
He's doing
He's doing the most,
bro. That guy, was it's someone that someone that I've looked up to as well. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's playing more on a global stage right now, international stage, and just to meet the guys, sit and have a conversation like, yo, man, that was really beautiful, man. It was really beautiful. So shout out to Kojo Forex, man.
Shout out to him. Indeed.
Shout out to the guy.
He'll be here.
One day he'll be here. One day he'll be here.
Yeah.
One day, definitely.
Yeah. So, I'm actually, reason why I brought up the Dubai thing, we're talking about change of scenery, and how that really affects people's tradings, and how that kind of limits people's, because, we had some guys from the hood, from Soweto, actually, some traders for Soweto, so it was actually really nice to talk to guys who are still in the hood, still, on their grind, still like building, and it was really good. But then again, you understand that, that hood mentality, staying in the hood really kind of affects you. So it's just like that change of mentality really affects your trading.
Yeah. Definitely, I agree. I agree.
How have you in your life just kind of applied that change of environment? Yeah.
For me is as they say, we grew up knowing that if you hang around 5 stupid people,
you're number 6.
You're number 6. If you hang around 5 broke people, environment is very, very important in nature in general. You see now there's green everywhere because the environment is good. There's water nearby, so the grass is evergreen, right? So even for me, I think I knew that especially coming from where I come from, and I've said this before, it's like the environments that I come from didn't even allow me to dream. You get what I'm saying? It's so, the way that it is, it's the dreams, the things that I'm doing now are far-fetched. Let alone setting those goals, just to come from that place and even dream of achieving certain things that we have achieved. I come from a hood where, bro, you are considered successful if you bought an old Mercedes-Benz, not even a brand new one. Like that's far-fetched. It's an old one. You are the talk of the town, where we'd count double-story houses. You get what I'm saying? Where double-story house is someone who went on pension and they got a big payout and then they built a double-story house. You get what I'm saying? So I come from that environment. You get what I'm saying? So those. But for some reason, I had always been different, in terms of the way that I think. And I always tell these stories. Like, I think the shift for me was when I was very young. I saw Bill Gates on the front cover of a magazine. and they had said richest man in the world. That didn't sit well with me, you know, coming from where I come from, seeing the realities. There is someone who's richer than everyone. So you get what I'm saying? And at a young age, I began to be very curious as to what makes a person to get to that level. You get what I'm saying? And I realized that whenever I speak these things, the environment didn't ever allow me to speak. It's like, you are crazy. That's not going to happen. You get what I'm saying? Then as I grew older, I understood. I mean, from when I left high school and I went into college, I started meeting different people, right? There was a mindset shift because, okay, these people are at least speaking the language I've been trying to speak. You get what I'm saying? From moving from that into a work environment, this is a different conversation. And you start seeing the changes in your life. Okay, when I was still at home, this is how I lived. When I went to college, there was a bit of growth, there was a bit of change. When I got to the workplace in the corporate world, there was a bit, because now the conversations are different. We're starting to speak different numbers. And you see that growth and you understand, the environment that I'm in actually plays a huge role in my development as an individual. You get what I'm saying? So I noticed that from where I come from and in my journey in life, I've just noticed. So that's why now it's the thing of I am very, very picky about where I find myself in, right? I'm very picky about who I associate myself with because I understand, even the Holy Book says, bad company corrupts good character. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter how good you are as an individual, but if you surround yourself in the wrong environment, that can, take down your potential. Same thing with the seed. If you put a seed on gravel road, it's not gonna do much, but put it in good soil, it will give you a forest. You get what I'm saying? Sure. So we need to understand that as environment plays a huge role to someone's development and success. You get what I'm saying? Because we are sponges as human beings. Whatever you are around, you sponge off that. If it's negativity, you will sponge off negativity. If it's positivity, you'll sponge off positivity. Sure. If you're around successful people, you can't afford to be lazy because they are always working. They are always onto something. By default, you are forced to also, you get what I'm saying? But if you're around people that are just laid back, by default, you'll say, no, let's go and do another. Let's chill. We'll do it later on. Later on becomes 5 years. You get what I'm saying? So environments, and this goes out to everyone, especially if you want to be a trader. I did a video not long ago, and I said, if you want to be successful, you need to realize that you need to surround yourself with successful traders if you want to be successful in this. And I said successful traders. Traders, if you want to be a trader. Yes. Successful traders. Not people that are saying they're successful. There's a difference. Right? Influencers. Influencer traders. Yes. You need to surround yourself with successful traders. Be in their environment, right? Be with them when they're trading. See how they handle losses. See how they handle just the everyday life of trading. You get what I'm saying? That will give you a different perspective to this whole trading game. Definitely.
That's powerful.
But, okay, you say be with them. Where do we find those successful... No, reason why... And that's a very particular...
They are not on Instagram.
Not on Telegram. Not on Discord. Should I carry on?
Just kidding, man. Just kidding.
No, the reason why I'm asking that, because, right now, you open Instagram, you open social media, you are going to see the influence, I don't want to call them influencers, but the influencer traders, the people who are influencing online via trading as well. You're going to see them. And I know right now, we kind of built up this thing of like, hey, I want to chill with that particular group. I want to make it there. Those kind of vibes, you get that. So you find that people now aspire to be there. They're not aspiring to hang out with the successful traders. They want to hang out with them there because the hype is...
You know what the issue is? Is the desire at first. I see MJ, he looks successful. I have my own goals, I have my own desires, my aspirations of where I want to go in life. Then I see MJ, okay, he looks like he's living the life, right? then I try and associate with him. But the thing that kills a lot of people is once I get into that circle, I forget the desires and the aspirations that I had. Right?
Okay.
I came to you to learn trading, but now we're popping bottles.
Yeah.
You see, I've forgotten the goal.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're now chasing after girls. We're all doing all of this rock star living thing.
Sure.
But initially the goal was to do what? Let me go and learn from these people.
Yeah.
So I would say to, and not to say that they are not, good traders on social media. Even the ones that are popping bottles or whatever, I can't fault people for living how they want to live.
Yeah.
But I would say, as you are saying, if you understand people wear different hats, right? If I want trading from you, can I concentrate on that aspect of your life? You get what I'm saying? But what kills the youngsters when they come up is, I want to associate with Easy. Now, when I come into Easy space, I forget the reason why I came there. And I start just adapting to everything else.
Yeah.
Then eventually, again, 5 years gone, I haven't reached my goals. You get what I'm saying? I've been consumed by this person's lifestyle. I've been consumed by their ideologies and all of these other things that I didn't come there for.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like eat the meat and throw away the bone.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Eat the meat, throw away the bone. Don't focus too much on the bone. If you come to this person and you realize they don't have what you want, although there are benefits to hanging around with them, remember your goal. Because for some people is when I hang out with you, I get more likes. When we post pictures, I get more fame, but I didn't come for fame.
Yeah.
If you came for fame, cool. You can stay there, but I didn't come there for fame. I came to learn a skill. Can I just be part of that and move away? If I don't see that, let's be wise, right? Let's exercise wisdom.
Yeah.
I don't see what I came here for. This place is not conducive for me, so let me move away.
Absolutely. I think also we normally confuse motivation and discipline, because we are normally motivated, and once we get into that environment, we're forgetting that there's certain behaviors I need to have in order to have exactly what motivated me to have, And I think as well, going back to the environment, I think we just need to find a way to also create an environment, an atmospheric environment in our heads. Someone told me, I was actually looking at prices for linear jet 2700, because that's what I have. It's a private jet.
Yes.
And I was like, the guy I was looking, this thing's like, but you have enough problems now. That's too much. And I said to him, that's the problem. In my head, I have it. In my head, I'm already flying.
Yes.
All I need to do now is to put in the work, because the mind doesn't know if I have it or not.
Exactly.
So just create an atmosphere. I mean, how many people, people in the wood can complain.
Yeah.
How do we hang around with successful traders? How do we hang around rich people? At times, if you don't have the opportunity to do that, an image can be an atmosphere in your head. Just like you said, you saw Bill Gates. It's an atmosphere. You create an atmosphere in your head to say, I want to be like, but you don't know Bill Gates. He doesn't know you. But look at the impact that he had in your life by just seeing an image. Because we normally look for excuses everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to be like that guy, but you see,
He's far.
It's far. I mean, local for me.
Or they don't want to help us.
Oh, they like that term.
Let me just on that note. I think let me put it out there, guys.
Yeah.
We are human just like you.
Exactly.
Right? We all have the same 24 hours. As you said, we also have our own problems. We're not just sitting here living an invincible life, at the top of the world with no problems, just looking for people to help.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And just because I said no to you doesn't mean that I'm a bad person. I understand. I have my own priorities. You get what I'm saying? And I can't help everyone. I'm not Jesus. Only Jesus can help everyone. I'm only human. Right? And I want people to understand that especially the people that are at the bottom that are looking to go up, do away with the entitlement mentality. You get what I'm saying? Nobody owes you anything, man. Nobody owes you success. Nobody owes you help. The best thing you can do for yourself is figure out, how can I be valuable to the people that I need help from? Nobody can ignore value. If you become valuable to me as an individual, I will help you. But if you come to me and you start demanding, like, you know how hard I work to just come and give you get what I'm saying? But it's that thing. People need to understand that people are busy, people are living their own lives. Create those images, have the right attitude. Have the right attitude. Some of people don't get help because of their attitude. You get what I'm saying? So I just wanted to add a point on that to say, you know what, the environment is good even if you don't have access to these people. Look at what you consume. You get what I'm saying? Look at what you consume. What are you watching? You need to be watching things that are building you. You get what I'm saying? You find yourself on TikTok for 5 hours, just consuming nonsense. 5 hours.
Squamota the whole day.
You get what I'm saying? And you become what you consume. You become what you eat. You get what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Going back to environments, I think the theme of today's environment.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Going back to it's important, and I need people to understand that we say it, we hear it, but I don't think we understand it and comprehend how deep this thing goes. You get what I'm saying? These things are called influences, right? You notice if you watch something for too long, if it's people laughing, you start laughing like them. You get what I'm saying?
That's
you start
true.
talking like them, you start picking up their language. You understand that what you consume becomes a part of who you are. You get what I'm saying? So even if you are in the hood, even these people are not accessible to you, there's podcasts like this. You get what I'm saying? Where you can consume and spend time with these people without physically spending time with them. You get what I'm saying? The people you follow on social media, what are they feeding you? You get what I'm saying? You can spend time with these people on social media, but then again, based off, are they where you want to be? You need to be selective of what you consume. Remember, eat the meat, throw away the bone. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Whether I'm in America, whether I'm in Dubai, whether you can still get access to it.
Especially nowadays. I mean, this is not just the only podcast. I mean, internationally, there's so many, not just even about trading, but even like going as far as personal development podcasts, things that benefit, you as a person. And I think people just, like you said, environment, we tend to neglect the personal development side because now we traders, we need to learn trading psychology, all of that, we need strategy now. But then you kind of neglect that you forget yourself that you lack discipline in all areas of your life. You can't even keep, when your salary clocks, by the time the 3 days later, 4 days later, you don't know what's happened. That lack of discipline, people don't understand. That also reflects in your trading as well.
So the interesting thing about people is we tend to neglect all the other areas of our lives and tend to focus on the one that we are more interested in. And we forget that it is the holistic success of all the other areas of our lives that makes the success in what we are interested in. As you say, in personal development, right? Very important. Very, very important. If you succeed only in your finances and you're not mentally good, you get what I'm saying? You're still not successful. You get what I'm saying? If you succeed mentally and you neglect finances, you will know that peace of mind doesn't pay bills. You get what I'm saying?
Or muscles.
Muscles
don't pay bills.
Muscles don't pay bills, but don't neglect the muscles. We need to have that balance. You get what I'm saying? So don't just consume trading. Let's focus. Let's get rid of ignorance in all the areas of our lives. You get what I'm saying?
I like the word ignorance because he touched on something there where he says there's only one man that can help you with that, Jesus Christ. But do you know that the same holy book, the black book, says that you will always have the poor around you? And you know that when I saw that verse, for me, I went to do a research. What does it mean? You'll always have the poor around you. And I was actually thinking it's poverty. But when I translated it to the Greek, it says lack of information. So the one without information is poor.
It says my people are destroyed because they lack knowledge. And it further says to say because you've neglected knowledge. Neglected, it means knowledge is always around you. So you're the one that makes the decision to neglect it. Right? It not only does it destroy you, but it destroys even your children's children. So because when you are ignorant, you pass it on to your children. Pass it on. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, that we need to understand that we need to consume holistically. So different areas of our lives. And that's the thing that will ultimately bring success even in your trading. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man.
Yeah, sure.
There's a lot we do out of trading. If you think about it, there's actually quite a lot that we do, and it also contributes to what we do on the charts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because
it does.
It does so much.
It does
so much.
They say trading reveals who you are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It reveals not your trading strategy. It reveals who you are as an individual.
Yeah.
I learned a lot about me, from trading.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing I thought I was a patient person. Turns out I'm not.
Yeah.
From trading. You get what I'm saying? And I start looking at other aspects of my life and say, I tolerate some things, but doesn't mean that I'm patient.
Yeah.
But the truth is, I'm not a very patient person. I can tolerate some things and just let some things slide.
Sure.
But you get. But I learned that from trading.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It reveals who you are, and if you really want to be successful in trading, the person you change is yourself. It's not your trading strategy. You change you, then you become successful in trading.
That's powerful because. At times, people are looking for palm readers, prophets, and all that. I think all they need is an MT4. It will reveal everything. It will reveal everything.
Pay attention, you'll see.
Yeah.
Just pay attention. It will reveal.
Sure.
Everything you need, it will tell you.
Yeah.
You have anger issues, it will reveal it to you.
It will tell you.
You're not disciplined, it will reveal it to you.
Yeah. Funny enough, I actually have a spot in the house where I threw something when I lost the trade some other time. And I don't wanna fix it. Because why? Every time I look at that thing tells me this is what happens when you don't follow your trading plan.
Sure.
Exactly.
So it's a scar. And it has to be there to remind me that when you become your own man without the system and rules, this is what happens. You break things.
Exactly. You know, so people need to understand the ultimate success comes from who you are, who you become as an individual, not the things that you do. Things that you do are just over and above.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You as an individual, until you become a successful trader, I don't know if that makes sense. Until you as the individual outside of the trading become a successful trader, you won't be successful. I hope it doesn't fly over people's heads.
Hey.
You know? So pay attention to what I said. Until you become, not by trading, but you becoming a successful trader. That means your habits, your thinking patterns, the environment, again, going back to that. Until you do things that successful traders do. People think they can come and change rules of life. Right? Rules are not respecter of men. The rules don't respect your poverty, your bad background. They don't respect that. You either respect the rules or you suffer the consequences.
That's it.
There are rules set to this game. You have to follow them. There are certain things that you have to do, certain thinking patterns, certain habits, risk management, discipline, all of these things, they make up the successful trader. It's not and the funny thing, right? I found it funny that every aspiring trader will tell you that 10% of trading is the strategy alone and 90% is psychology. But we spend all our money on technicals. It's amazing.
Sure.
Right now, if I say I'm going to do a course on trading psychology alone, not more than 10 people will come. But if I say
trading strategy,
sniper entries, 100 people will come. Right? 100 people will come. And those people will tell you, I'm struggling with trading psychology. But you are at a trading... It's like, I don't understand.
They want to catch it there. But they're not catching it somewhere.
Even if you catch it there, even if you catch it there, right? As long as the psychology is not good, as long as you yourself... Man, I don't know. I don't have the words to explain this. Even if you have not become that, right, you're gonna have a problem. I respect a trader that has more strict risk management rules than a person who has a good strategy.
Okay.
Ultimately, this person will make more money than this
100%.
one. Ultimately,
100%.
if you're playing the long game.
Yeah.
If you're playing for screenshots, you will look like you win. But if you're playing the long game, this person will make, even if this person just has a strategy that's 50% accurate most of the time, this person ultimately, it means this person, they win 1 out of 2 trades, they lose 1, they win 5 out of 10 trades, win 5, lose 5. But if their risk management is good, this 5 will always cover this 5, right?
1:2 or more.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if this person doesn't understand risk management, doesn't pay attention to all of these other things, man, you can catch all the sniper entries you get. Most of the time, traders think blowing account is only blowing it on MT4. You can still blow it even if it's in your account. Even if it's in your bank account. Right? They think just because I withdrew from MT4 and went and spent a Dolce & Gabbana or Gucci, that's also blowing an account. People don't understand that.
Sure.
You get, if you don't have financial literacy, you won't understand what I'm saying. You need to, you get what I'm saying? Just because it came from there and it's in your trading account and you misusing the money, that's still blowing an account. So you see that there are so many factors that leads to someone ultimately becoming successful in trading.
That's powerful. You know, have you noticed that now we think, normally everyone now thinks that time moves so fast. And I don't think there's anything wrong with our time. We're just distracted by nonsense.
So many things.
I don't want to say that. People when I say nonsense, they are taking me. But I think we are distracted by so many things that we feel like the day is not enough. I like what you're saying when you're saying personal development. If you know gadgets that we have today, your phone can literally track down your movements of the day. Tell you how much time you've spent on TikTok, how much time you spend on Instagram, how much time you spend in the gym. And if you can look at that, because we are now nearing the end of the year, if we can go back and think of how much time did I utilize my time in 2023, I'm telling you, social media will be number one. And when you look, and there's nothing wrong with social media, it's just the use of it. What are you taking from it? Because your input always determines your output. What you take in, you eventually going to take out.
Absolutely.
So I think personal development is also, very important as a trader as well. I mean, now we're sitting here as married people, married guys. Yeah, we touch our stomach because that's what happens in home.
We don't speak with small boys.
I'm saying this because I saw my trading improved a lot when I got married. And I don't know why.
Love, we're getting married next week.
But not to be like officially, but just to have somebody, a companion, a partner that understands what I'm doing. When we sit together, put our heads together, I tend to see it more easier. And it doesn't mean it was easier. It's just that now I had a purpose of life. I knew that whatever that I have to do, I'm feeding the mouth that is sitting next to me, and this mouth will produce other 5 or 7 mouths for me to feed. Now you trade with purpose.
Absolutely.
You don't trade for, what do you call those things? The ones they normally ban.
Sparklers.
So you're trading with purpose now. You actually understand that I'm actually doing this for the future generation to come. So I think environment plays a huge role as well.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And it's what you're saying, man. We are so busy. So busy. Not effective at all. People are busy. Like we are in the generation where there's always something to do. But nothing is getting done. You get what I'm saying? We're building nothing. I once saw it was a status that said, never ever in history have people documented themselves accomplishing so little.
That's powerful.
That
powerful.
hit me, bro. Like, we document everything.
We do.
Accomplishing nothing.
So true.
You get what I'm saying? So it's we just need to, again, time time doesn't change. 24 hours will always be 24 hours. And time eventually will reveal. They say time changes things. No, time reveal things.
Yeah.
Right? Eventually, time will reveal what you were doing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of people, it's sad to see, one of my biggest fear is becoming a has-been. Right?
Yeah.
To be an example of what not to be.
Yeah.
That I was once here and now I'm here. And, if you don't want to make stupid decisions, look at Isaac. You get what I'm saying? So every decision I make is always rooted from that. What is the cost of this decision that I'm making? Is it good for my long-term goal? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is it something that's going to build me, or is it just temporary pleasure? You get what I'm saying? And I want people to understand that one day we're gonna get old.
Come on, preach.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One day we're gonna get old.
Some of us are already feeling like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instagram is gonna fade away.
Yeah.
TikTok is gonna fade away. You're gonna be left alone in your room or with your kids, and they're gonna ask you questions. But Daddy, you used to make millions every day.
Yeah.
Daddy, you used to do 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
And you won't have answers for them.
Sure.
We were having a conversation with one of our friends the other day with, as Gen Z talk, and like we're discussing a particular boy or trader. I don't know how to refer to him without putting him on blast. No, but he had a good run. And now, obviously, social media, everyone talks, that boy is broke.
Yeah.
It's not everyone saying, but even certain people have confirmed that.
Yeah.
And we're just sitting there this guy has no reason to be broke. Because he, even at some point, he's like, I was eating at some point, and it's like no reason to. But unfortunately, the lifestyle is like ahead.
Yeah.
And it's what you're saying right now. We're not going to be young forever.
Yeah.
We're getting older. Now, yes, the lifestyle is so...
It's nice.
It's nice.
But understand, there's always consequences.
Yeah.
For everything that we do, right?
Yeah.
And I want to talk to that guy just in case he's watching, right? You need to stay real with yourself. I believe what a lot of people do, especially in this industry, is once we get to that stage, we start bringing in a lot of things to try and maintain and prove the other people wrong, right? They say I'm broke, so I'm going to go and get debt. I'm going to try and do this, buy cars that I can't afford to try and prove that I'm not broke, right? Be real with yourself. Never lie to yourself.
Yeah.
Lie to us on social media. We're cool with that.
Yeah, we used to it.
We're cool with that.
Yeah.
But when you're at home, understand that I'm broke.
Yeah.
Right? And make decisions that are going to get you out of being broke.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? An advice I'll give the guy is, let me use this boat, for instance. If right now we take a boat, we get stuck in the middle of this dam, right? And this boat starts sinking, right? The only way for us to make sure that we don't sink quicker is we need to take out anything that is heavy inside the boat and throw it out, right?
Yeah.
To reduce the weight of the boat so that the sinking time at least extends until we find help. So what do I mean by that is if you find yourself in that situation, start getting rid of things that are weighing you down.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Look, man, get rid of the cars, get rid of all these other unnecessary expenses that you have. Live below your means and all of that, but get rid of the things that are weighing you down. What we do is when the boat starts sinking, we want to add in more weight. And what we intend to do is we make this ship to sink quicker.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what we do. So I'm in trouble. And or I'm broke, or I'm getting broke. I can see things are bad. So what I'm gonna do is let me borrow money, let me get debt, let me start scamming people, do all of these things to make this ship sink quicker.
Yeah.
But what I can do is okay, you know what? Let me just get rid of all of these things, put them aside. Let me look at this life thing with maybe I was wrong for the past 5 years. Let me let me look at life from a different angle, because your results will always tell you who you are. You get what I'm saying? You like I said, lie to people, but you know your results.
Yeah.
Stay true to yourself, right? And I don't believe people can be written off to say you broke, there's no more second chance. I don't believe that. I'm a product of that. I don't know how many times the industry wrote me off, man.
Yeah.
I'm still here, suckers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I have this blessing and this ability to not lie to myself.
Yeah.
When I'm broke, I know I'm broke. I can see it coming.
Yeah.
I can see it coming.
And that's what's nice. When you get broke, you see it coming.
I see it coming.
You already know that when my bank balance is here, I already know how my weekend is going to be. You make peace.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then instead of me trying, and here's the thing, right? And I think we spoke about this last time, to say life is spiritual, right? Once you get to that stage, that's where it seems like people start talking.
Yeah.
Provoking you to prove a point.
Yeah. Sure.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's when you know that life is throwing a trap at you to see if you're matured enough. Right?
Yeah.
To see if you are matured. The Bible says, be quick to listen.
Yeah.
And slow to speak. And slow to anger.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what do we know about anger? We are quick to react.
Yeah.
So be slow to react. Right? Whenever people start sit back and watch and say, wait a minute, is this to distract me?
Yeah.
Is this to, like the guy that I told you who's been talking smack, I had to make a decision and say, do I really want to respond to this? Or let me just wait back and see what the hell is going on here? Am I being distracted from something? What is going on? And again, for other people is hurt. People are hurt.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People are hurt. They will try to bring out their hurt onto you, right? I've always, and I think the one thing that got me to, even in my broke stages, was to think, why is somebody else, is to hear people that are broke talking about how broke I am. I'm like, why is my brokenness concerning you? Are you not concerned about your own?
Yeah.
Then I realized, oh no, these people are speaking from a place of hurt.
Yeah.
They are happy because misery loves company. They were not happy that one was at least trying to go up. Now they are happy that we are all together.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not even about you. You get what I'm saying? So pay attention whenever these things happen. Be real with yourself. Don't just be quick to try and improve. Look at your bank account. It's bad now.
Yeah.
Let me take a break.
Yeah.
Let me take a break and rethink this. The last time I went broke, bro, I had 250 cash. I just knew, when you know that, things are about to go bad now. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, I have this amount of money. I need to think what I have to do next until I figure out a way for me to go back to where I am. You get what Then I started getting rid of things. You get what I'm saying? I even went home. You get what I'm saying? But for a lot of people, they'd rather just take that 250 cash that they had left and just try to prove, to say, no, things are still fine. That 250 is going. That 250 sustained me for quite a while. While still figuring out my next plan, the next season of my life. Where do I need to go? You get what I'm saying? But, and this is, again, the advice to the guys. It's not over yet. Yeah. You get for as long as you're still breathing, man, it's not over yet.
Yeah.
The people that are talking about you, majority of them don't matter. Majority of them don't like you. Don't focus too much on them. You got what I'm saying? Be real with yourself. Start over, man.
Yeah.
Start over. 100%. If you really think you're the man you think you are, we'll see it when you start over and accomplish the same results again.
That's leadership.
Yep. Yeah. If you're really confident that that's who you, unless you're a scared little kid.
Yeah.
That was just by luck. Then you're not it. Then you're not the man you say you are. So just might as well just give up and go do something else. But if you say you're the top G that you claim you are, do it again.
Yeah.
You know what I've noticed about haters? People that normally talk about you, but they are in the same boat. They're actually talking about how they wanted to tell themselves. You get it? They always wanted to tell themselves that thing. Now they found a way.
Self-loathing.
Exactly. You understand?
Yeah.
We have so much self-hate and we are not even aware of it. Nowadays, you find even black people say, I want to stay in an environment where there's white only. That's self-hate. You're hating and you're not even aware. You hate yourself so much that success is determined by another person's color of skin.
Absolutely.
Self-hate.
Absolutely.
And to start over, like you said, it's look, man, the leadership is you are normally tested. Your leadership qualities are normally tested when there's crisis.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because everyone can be appointed as a leader. We see it, Miss. We see it. We are in South Africa. We see it. This guy Jiggy is already in the union building. We see it. But when there's crisis, that's when you see
That's when you see true leadership.
Yeah.
No, I agree. 100%, bro. I agree 100%. So that's my advice to the guy. You know what, man? They're gonna. I always say they speak about Jesus, they speak about the devil. You are in between these two. Yeah. One is good, one is bad. Who are you for people not to talk about you?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So just suck it up. Start over. Start over.
I like that. You know, philosophers, you were quoting scriptures. And a lot of he's quoting. He's quoting.
I'm a pastor, man. I have to. I live by the
book.
That's
what we need, man. We need.
You know what? Kind of my circle of people I'm surrounded by. It's a heavy circle.
It's a heavy circle.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. How?
Even when you don't even need to go where come. His father is a pastor. You know, most of the scriptures that you're quoting, these are scriptures that are written by the most richest person in the world, Solomon.
Yeah.
This is it Mensa Musa?
Yeah.
They're just trying to derive from the truth. Solomon was the richest man there is.
Absolutely.
But look at what he wrote about being slow to anger. Don't talk too much. Be quiet. That's. I mean, the GDP of South Africa alone cannot match
exactly
the wealth of Solomon. But look at the basics that he had. And if traders can come to the realizations that we need to go back to basics.
Absolutely.
This is fame, this lifestyle. It's so difficult to live the life that to please other people who are not even funding it. You are self-funding a lifestyle that once you go back home, you're like, Ash, I funded this project and I didn't get enough likes. Instagram didn't even push your reel. The algorithm didn't support you at all. But funding went in. It's so tough.
Yeah, no, man. It's you like I said, you gotta be real. You know, why fake? What can be real? And I need people to understand you can really live that lifestyle.
Yeah.
You got that lifestyle is attainable. For the mere fact that you can imagine it, it's attainable.
Yeah, I think
can live. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think people really chase it too early.
Yeah.
Because we don't sit here and say these things. And you're right. I'm agreeing with you fully. I agree with what you're saying. Because it's not like we say these lifestyles are not, we don't live them. That's not what we're saying. But I think it's the timing of it.
Don't fake it.
Yeah.
Don't fake it. Don't live it if you don't have it.
Don't fake it. That's all we're saying. It can be real.
Yeah.
It is attainable.
Yeah.
But every fruit bears it. I mean, every tree bears its fruit in season. Wait for your season. There will come a time for you to shine. You get what I'm saying? I once did a video. I said, and this was coming from my observation of the industry, and I came to the conclusion that foolish people do what wise people do. So foolish people do in the end what wise people do in the beginning.
Yeah.
Right? So foolish people try to do the right things at the end. When the wise people do it in the beginning. You get what I'm saying? So put myself in debt, do all of this, then I want to be financially intelligent. When it's too late. Whereas I could have started with that and lived a life of gradual growth.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And some of these things I speak from experience, so people don't say I'm, pointing fingers at them.
Yeah.
So I've made foolish decisions in my life. You get what I'm saying? So I'm speaking from experience, and I say, some of the things I look back, I'm like, you are an idiot.
Yeah.
I believe we all have those moments.
Especially when you're alone.
And I said this, if you haven't come to that conclusion as yet, chances are you're still an idiot.
Yeah.
If you haven't come to that conclusion that I am an idiot, chances are you still are. You get what I'm saying? But it's those things where, bro, don't fake what can be real, man. This life, there's rich people, real rich people out there. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, when I was in Dubai, bro, I'm like, these people are not playing, bro. You get what I'm saying? And they are living this life. It's not an Instagram, picture. It's fun people with 100 followers on Instagram. You look at these guys. This guy follows 4,000 people. He has 100 people following him. But you look at his life in real life. Like, what? Let's change. I'll give you the 100,000 followers. Let me take the 100 followers and this life. You know what I'm saying? As I always say, make sure that you're winning and you're winning offline as well. Make sure that offline. It's okay to win online, but the most important thing is offline.
I like that. The offline mentality.
That is so important.
What do we do with our time? So normally when you look at a person and you look at where they are in life, they are a result of what they did with their time.
Absolutely.
So we are here. It tells you what we did with our time back then. So where are you going to be next is determined by what you do now. You better start working. Guys, are you having a notebook?
It's what I said. Time reveals. People think time. We have this mentality of one day. One day, this is because we believe that somehow time changes things. Time only reveals what you were doing in secret. Again, the Bible says what you do in secret, your Father will reward you in public. You got what I'm saying? But it's a philosophy in life. It's a principle of life. The things that we do in private, eventually they will show up in public. Eventually. Don't let your mouth talk. Time will tell. Time will reveal. It's as simple as that. If you try to reveal it yourself, then you know it's not time yet. It's simple as that. It's not time yet. So relax, bro. I know a lot of people, bro, that I've been in the game 10 years now. People that I started with, people that I've seen blow up $250,000 in a club. You get what I'm saying? And you look at them, a foolish person will laugh at them. But a wise person will take lessons from those people's lives. You get what I'm saying? You take lessons. Nobody's immune to the challenges of life. Learn from the mistakes of other people. Learn. You get what I'm saying? Time reveals, bro. Time. This short-term success mentality we have and this arrival mentality we have, it's going to be the destruction of us, especially us as traders. We get exposed to so much money at a very young age and we think we've made it.
Hey, that part. Hey, the made it part. Hey, that one for me. Because a lot of gents, and cool, money, then you buy the first car and then all of a sudden you've made it.
It's bad.
Unaware that it's
bad.
I think so. And again, we are not saying don't go for this. I think people will want to be like, man, you guys don't want us to live good lives. No.
We just say do it at the right time.
Do it right.
Do it right.
That's why when people with money look at us, these broke kids. These broke kids can.
Always say, whenever I meet people, like people with serious money, I am ashamed to say I'm a Forex trader.
Yeah.
Because of the conception people have. I'm ashamed. I just say I'm in fintech. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't say I'd rather say I'm a financial market expert rather than saying Forex. There has this thing where people just, you guys who think you have money. I've heard this. I'm like, bro, this is not the type of, perception that I want serious people with money to have about me. I want people to look at me and see value and you get what I'm saying, and respect me for who I am as an individual. You get what I'm saying? Kids, relax. Slow down. Slow down. That fake life is too expensive, bro. You can't pay for that bill.
It's too expensive.
You can't pay for that. That bill is unaffordable. Is it unaffordable? Is it a word?
It will be a word today.
But that bill is unaffordable. That fake life bill, you can't afford it. Can't afford it.
If we can fake the lifestyle, we might as well fake the words. Unaffordable. Works.
I believe it's a word, man.
Yeah.
You know, some of us were taught English by Mamorobela. We were taught English in Venex, so it's a bit of an issue, you know? But we try nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's true. Sure. Yeah, 2023 has been such a big year. I don't know. For me, it's been such a big year, or even for the industry itself, it's been such a big year. So many moves that have been made, but also it's been such a big year. So many highlights. Oh, and I was also referring to the fact of, you know, we've also seen a little bit of a pull back in terms of people also shying away from mentorship, from signals, you know, people who have been offering it for some time, you know, like there's just been like this huge shift, you know, in everything, especially, and also in the clientele that we are getting right now. It's not the same anymore. It's hard for guys, for IBs especially right now, to get clicks, to get those activations, to get those deposits in, you know. It's not an easy time, honestly, and I think it's because of what has been done over the other years. Now that, you know, we can't particularly benefit from things that were made to benefit us anymore.
Absolutely.
Because we ruined them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We ruined everything. We ran through everything like no one's business.
In a short space of time.
In a very short space. And some of these things could have really kept guys in the game for a long time. A long time. I mean, look, imagine just getting 100K a month.
Yeah.
And just now you're getting 100K a month. Now your bills are 150K every single month. Now it becomes really hard, you know. Yeah, so no, but 2023, guys, it's been such a big year. I want to hear from the guys as well, you know. What have been some of your highlights from this year particularly?
You want to start?
No. you the guest.
The guy is putting you on the spot. He's still thinking. He's like, hey, which question is this one?
I haven't achieved much. Let me think.
For me, man, I would say, I want to say 2023 has been one of my most successful years.
Oh, yeah.
You know, holistically speaking, you know, it's first things first. The highlight for me was just getting in touch and be aligned to my purpose, right, and to my calling, what I'm called to do, and not just, you know, halving it, to have, you know, one leg in, one leg out. Just being, you know, committed to it, fully committing my life to God, you know. That has been the biggest highlight for me, you know, you get what I'm saying, and just forgetting all of these other things and just focusing on, you know, becoming the person that God created me to be.
Sure.
That for me has been the biggest highlight. You know, financially doing very well. You know, I think the only thing that I have a problem with in my life is my health right now.
Okay.
I'm not very healthy. Not that I'm sick, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, we black, brother. We black. You need to be careful how you say it. We black, brother.
Maybe let me give a context of why. So I measure my life in 5 areas, right? My spiritual life in order of priority is my spiritual life. You know, am I prosperous? Am I growing spiritually? Secondly, is my mental faculty. Am I getting superior belief systems? Am I learning? Am I growing? Am I learning? Am I unlearning certain things? You get what I'm saying? Am I improving just, you know, my mentality and everything? Number 3 is my finances, right? Am I doing well financially? Am I living below my means? You know, do I have multiple streams of income? Have I reached my, you know, my short-term and medium-term financial goals, right? And then fourthly, it's my health, right? Okay. Am I in good shape? Am I eating healthy? Am I resting well and all of that? And lastly is my relationships. Do I have strategic relationships? Do I have valuable relationships? Do I have relationships with people that are taking me to where I want to go? Right? So I measure myself in these 5 areas, right? So I'd say out of the 4, the one that needs, you know, more attention is the health. I need to rest. I need to rest well. I need to eat properly. You know, I need to exercise a bit. Go to the gym. See, now I'm crouched like this. I should be. You get what I'm saying? I should.
Good posture.
You should have a good posture.
You should look like us.
You know, you get what I'm saying? So that's the context of that. So that's the area that I need to pay more attention to. That's fine. Like I said, financially I'm doing well. Spiritually I'm doing good. Our relationships, I have great relationships. I have great destiny helpers. I have great mentors. I have people that are loving, people that are peaceful. I'm in a peaceful environment right now. And obviously, I just recently got engaged to my dream girl. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's that's one thing that especially with the history that I have, being the person that I was, I just, it's something that I had given up on, to say maybe I'm just not meant to be in love and, find that special person, and especially to the things that we've been exposed to. I almost said the nonsense we've been exposed to. But just to be blessed enough for God to favor me to find that such a caliber of a person, man. You get what I'm saying? That's the most beautiful thing the most beautiful feeling, scary at the same time, but most beautiful. You get what I'm saying? So that as well, in terms of relationships, I'm making amends with people that I've wronged in my life. You get what I'm saying? Apologizing where I need to apologize, forgiving where I need to forgive, and all of that, fixing what I can fix, those that I can't fix, I'm sorry, but I'm at that point in my life, and 2023 has been that year for me. Just the year of rebirthing, being reborn, getting out of my old self, getting into my new self, just from the beginning of the year, man, life has just been gradually, just going up, and God has just been favoring me like that.
Amen.
You get what I'm saying?
You know what they say about favor, right? It's unfair.
It's unfair.
You get what I'm saying? It is.
Yeah,
it is.
true.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm happy. Genuinely at peace, genuinely happy. And I'm maturing, I'm growing, bro. Like, people always said I was wise. I'm like, nah, I was foolish. Now, now I can see the wisdom in, it's not just about in words, but in act as well. You get what I'm saying? In doings and all of that, bro. So for me, I'd say probably the most successful year I've ever had.
Sure. Wow. That's powerful.
Probably one of the most the most successful year I've ever had. I've holistically speaking, I'd say definitely. Other years I've made more money than I've made this year, but I had other issues, spiritually, skeletons and all of that, the money that didn't bring peace, being posted on YouTube by Rydal and all of that. I need to meet Rydal. I need to meet Rydal. I'm not happy with that. And again, I don't have beef with Rydal, right? I don't have any, anything against him. I believe we need such a person in in this industry, people that hold us accountable, right? I was just not happy with the what you call the title or the thumbnail that he used for the video he did about me. I was not happy about it. This nigga said Isaac Easy broke as a joke. Why are we fighting, bro? You should have come up with a better, there's nothing, funny about a nigga being broke, man. Next time you do a video about me, come up with a better thumbnail. I was very hurt. You know what I'm saying? But there were those issues as well, but yeah, man, it's like I said, for now, I would say, everything is coming together in my life right now. I have the right people around me, where I don't have to worry if this person has my best interest at heart.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? I'm blessed with people that I know. These people would die for me. These people would kill for me. Sure. You get what I'm saying? And what more can you ask for? What more can you ask for?
For real.
Sure.
How do you follow an act like it's not even an act? It's not even an act.
How do you start?
How do you
I'm thinking of certificates.
But let me tell you a trick.
Yeah.
I think contentment Start looking at the things that are right and forget the things that are wrong.
Yeah.
Start looking at things that you have control over, forget the things that you don't have control over, right? And contentment, I think that's the secret.
Yeah.
Contentment.
Yeah.
Everyone is blessed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Everyone is blessed.
Sure.
Just that we lack, not because we don't have, but we lack because we want more. Right? Everybody is blessed. And I think if we shift the perception to look at, the things that are going right and start paying attention to those, everything else that's going bad just start to lose their size. Right? And understanding what is important. Again, quoting Solomon in the book of Ecclesiastes, one of the most craziest books I've ever read in the Bible. It says, vanity, vanity, everything is vanity. Meaning everything is meaningless. I read where he says, there is nothing that my eyes desired that I did not give myself. Everything I wanted, I had. I had the women I wanted. I built houses for myself.
700, by the way, to be exact. 700 women, 300 concubines. Yeah.
I had all the money in the world, wisdom I had, but my conclusion at the end of all this was everything was meaningless. You get what I'm saying? Everything that we are chasing, and the guy that had it tells you this is meaningless.
Where is he, by the way?
You get what I'm saying? So he's speaking from a place of, I've looked at everything, I'm now repenting. There's more important things than the vain things that we chase in life. So if we start paying attention to those important things, right, and not neglecting the other things, like I said, those lifestyles are very good to have. A life of luxury is important. We are not made to suffer. We are not created to be poor. We are not created to survive. We are created to have a life of abundance. Right? We are created to have a life of luxury. Not extravagant, but luxury. You get what I'm saying? So those things are important as well. But there are things that are more important, things that money cannot buy. You get what I'm saying? You go to a man in hospital right now who's a billionaire, ask him what does he need, he'll tell you I need more time. I need health. He won't tell you I need more money. So it tells you that health is more important, time with family is more important. You get what I'm saying? So we need to start paying attention to those things as well for us to have a holistic view of, you know what, life is not that bad. I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 things that are going well in my life. Yes, I have issues. Yes, I have problems. I have challenges that I'm facing each and every day. But that's what life is. But my focus should always be on what? The good things that are happening in my life. I think that's the thing that will give you peace, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Do I even have to say anything?
No, but I want to know, man. I want to know how.
Look, for me, I think 2023 for me, the biggest highlight will be I think I've made peace with my dad's passing. Because I lost my dad via COVID.
Oh yeah.
So it's been a very tough season for me because he was my best friend. So and my mentor, business mentor. So I think this year, mid this year, that's when I made peace. That look, I have to live for my kids as well as he did for me and my sisters. So that would be the biggest highlight for me, just to make peace. That my dad is no longer there. And obviously being part and parcel of the family, Top Traders South Africa, the biggest and the biggest.
The biggest in the country, the biggest in the continent,
in Africa,
and eventually will be the biggest in the world.
In the world, speaking the air, it comes to manifestation. So I think for me to be part and parcel of Industry Chat is just one of those highlights because it has eventually opened doors for me in terms of, sometimes you don't realize that you have a career within you that you are not even aware. I thought I was a trader. Little did I know that I have a broadcasting gift. Do you understand? And God had to use people like him to come in and say, look, this is what we can do together. And I start realizing this is what I enjoy. And I never, there are certain things that you will never know if you would enjoy them until you try them.
Absolutely. So destiny help us. That's the thing I was saying.
Exactly.
Great relationships, strategic relationships that bring you closer to where you're supposed to be. Beautiful.
So it was able to open doors for me. I've started a new channel, a YouTube channel. Already have people helping me with funding and it's all about psychology, by the way, as you said. That people are interested in trading strategy, and I'm more on psychology, so I'll be doing seminars all over the country, and moving
call
around.
Me, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. We do it together, brother. By the way, I have a seminar that I did on the.
You know what's funny?
Yeah,
he has to say that he did because.
Yeah, because this it will come after.
Okay, I get
that's
it.
The language. I'm getting it now. It used to confuse me a lot. So I'll be just moving around and doing the psychology masterclass.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a new project that I'm working
Here
on.
Here in Joburg?
Sentin.
Okay. No, call me, man.
Yeah,
I'll come through.
We're together. And for my construction business to grow to the level that it is.
Sorry to cut you. Speaking of seminars, we're having a seminar with Octa on the 9th of December.
Oh, yeah.
Sentin, Workshop 17, 138 West Street.
Yeah.
Seminar. It's a free seminar. Free entrance. Come there. There's going to be great speakers. There's going to be great giveaways. You just ending the year with the bang, massive giveaways with the Christmas spirits, courtesy of Octa.
Yeah.
We have
one of our own today, guys. We have one of our own today.
He came here, he's like, welcome to the film.
Welcome to the
So I'll see you on the 9th of December
11
o'clock, 138 West Street, Workshop 17 in Sentin. Is just opposite Sentin City.
That West has all the brokers. West Street. West Street has all the brokers.
The west of them.
We're getting into puns now. So man, it's been an amazing year for me. Just to see and watch my construction business grow to where it is now. Because I used to bid for small jobs, just to renovate houses. But now I think I'm at the scale now I can build a school.
Yeah. Oh, great.
Great. My grades have increased drastically. That means more money was coming in. I was able to scale in and scale up. So I think for me to see that, it's a blessing. When was my second born?
Oh, congratulations, man.
Was it last year? No, it's not this year. Man, I'm a man. Please don't be around. She was born when? She was born last year.
That's fair, because she's quite grown. Not that she's grown, but
she's 2 years. You see the energy. I was. We were shooting one time. They were there. It was horrible. We had to cut like 50 times. I think just to be around my family all the time, and there's a lot to be grateful for. But it was a busy year. It was a busy year. Can I tell you that we only had like few hours to sleep before we were here? We were busy. After church. And just to maintain also my relationship with God as well. Because to be a pastor is one thing. It has its own thing. You would know better. You were born from so I'm still grateful that I didn't quit.
You want to quit sometimes.
It's tough. It's tough. Everybody expects you to have an answer. Even on Instagram, somebody will be sending you and you're like, I sympathize with you, but you have to understand, like...
And they want to make you feel like bad for not being able to help.
You're not able to help.
I had a guy tell me, but you say you're a pastor. I'm like, dude, I'm not the one that died for you on the cross.
Exactly.
God, you have access to him. Speak to him.
That's it.
I can only do so much according to my own ability. I understand. I understand what you say.
And then you, highlight 2023?
Well, it's been a big year, 75k subscribers. Got engaged this year.
Man.
It's just
blessings upon blessings.
With family, I think the family thing for me has kind of elevated. I've never had such a relationship with family, especially with my parents that I have right now. I know my mom watches every single show, every single comment. I know she's
even my mom is gonna watch this. Hi, mom. Hi, mom. I love you, mom.
And I almost asked them, like, come to with your mom.
I wanted to explain this one.
Yeah, man, we'll have her. I'm sure she. Plus, my mom loves things, so she definitely is for the camera. You know, she'll definitely come through. Definitely.
Because if you want to know the real Isaac,
speak to the mom.
She's the person to talk to.
Sorry for blowing your pension money. Sorry.
And thing is, it's crazy. What it had to be like a very painful situation for basically for me to basically get there, you know, and to basically get there with my family. But thank God, you know, because certain things were rooted out of my life, you know, and I'm in a much better place right now, you know, and holistically as well. On other ends, you know, I'm still trying to get fit, like lose weight as well. I know people comment on me, what is making you know, sometimes think of, you eating nice now. So it's just all that, but I'm in a really good space right now, you know, and even on the trading side, but like thing is, and I think a lot of people, I've probably said this before, but I stopped trading at some point, and I stopped trading after I made money. And I made a lot of money. I took like $70 to 1.7 USD overnight. And I stopped trading the next day. I haven't opened a chart ever since. Reason being is because I know what I was doing that day. I was not trading. I was before
disclaimer.
I was not trading.
I was being a South African typical trader.
I knew what I was doing that day. I took that money, I withdrew it, and I haven't opened a chart ever since. But I know it was very deliberate because I was like, you know what, I looked at how I made that money. I looked, can I sustain this? Possibly I could have sustained it because, like, you know, 70 to 1.7, that's a lot of money, you know, overnight. But I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, nah, psychologically, I'm not okay to go and place another trade anymore. Because I sorry guys, apologies for that cut. We had a bit of technical difficulties with the sound, but we back. Yeah, so guys, Isaac, thank you so much.
No, thank you for having me, man.
It's
always fun
being
always
here. For real.
It's always fun, and time is just not enough. It's like, there's quite a lot to talk about. There's quite a lot to talk about.
But for real, we should do that one with your mom, though. Actually,
definitely. If mom is in town, I'll definitely hit you up. And then
please do. Because we have a thing. We have a studio space there by us now, so anytime is tea time.
No, definitely. I know she's dying to expose me to the world. So. She can't wait to tell stories. So definitely she'll come. Definitely she'll come.
No, but thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
I speak a blessing on your life, for real.
Thank you, brother.
And for what you're doing for us and for the viewers as well. For you know, I always feel like, even last time I felt very after our episode. Now even today I feel the same. I'm like, that is what we need. For real. I really do speak a blessing over your life.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Amen.
Even you, MJ.
Thank you so much. You want us to pray now?
Next, where's my blessing?
Where's my blessing? It's all gone. It's gone now.
It would be funny if my name was Jacob.
You steal everything, but at least I'm not a sow. But we also speak a blessing to you,
blessing over you, my man.
And we speak a blessing to this channel as well.
Over top. You know, I speak, and genuinely so, I say, may the blessing of the Lord be on this podcast. May the favor of God be on this podcast. May the grace of speed and acceleration be upon this podcast until you guys reach the goals that you've set for yourselves even higher.
Amen.
Thank you and amen.
That's my blessing for this podcast and in your individual lives.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you guys so much, man.
Thank you.
It's an honor to be here. You know, I really appreciate it, bro.
We're honored on both sides.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, for watching. We sit down with Isaac. If you guys want to reach out to him, I don't know what they're reaching out for. What are you busy with right now, actually?
Still the same old in terms of the Forex trading industry. You know, we're still offering mentorship. We're still doing signals. You know, we're still doing copy trading. Go check us out on my FX book. You can check us out on Octa as well. the truth is in the stats.
Yeah.
Yes, not in the screenshots. Go check our history for the year. Beautiful year. Also, in our trading, gradual growth. You see the graph. You're like, now I'm a professional trader. Yeah. I'm not playing it. No. Just. You get what I'm saying? You can check me out here.
Hitler graph.
Check me out on my FX book. I'm there on the Octa platform. I'm also there as well. You can check out our trading histories from there. We're doing good numbers. We're really doing good numbers. Gradual growth. Not 100% today, negative tomorrow. No. Just gradual growth. So we're busy with that. But our main focus is on that, and obviously the other businesses as well. We do offer mentorship as well. We have different packages of mentorship. We do personal development, as you mentioned, for people that require it. We do a study on you, where we check out your strengths and weaknesses, a personality trait test. You take a test, a personality trait test, where we check, where your strengths are, your weaknesses are, and then we can help you, become a better version of yourself, not just in trading, but, holistically. So that's what we do as a company. We're still doing training, sales training. We're still doing sales training. We're still doing sales coaching. Speaking of construction, we also in that space as well. Man. But that's in terms of forex trading. That's what we're doing right now. I wanted to speak about prop firms. I want to understand, this whole industry, because I've never traded funded accounts. Right. I've just looked at the business model, and the reason why I want to speak of this, is because of our previous interview. Right, where we said that I was talking about crowdfunding, but then someone bashed me in the comment section and say, "What does this guy know?" But I think the person thought I was speaking about prop firms. I wasn't speaking about prop firms.
People.
This guy bashed me. I was like, what did I ever do to this guy? So I want to understand that business, because I'm looking, I'm speaking from outside. I'm looking at it from outside, trying to understand. I'm looking at the business model. I'm like, okay, I understand it, but knowing traders, is it feasible? Can people really, looking at the rules and all of that, and the way that it's sold? I think the way that it's sold to people that literally don't, trying to come up into trading. But the way I look is like, this is for professional traders. You get what I'm saying? It's really for professional traders.
But it's actually introducing a culture of professional trading. And forcing people now to think
like that.
That, because the rules are very strict. He's very deep within. MJ knows. He's been doing prop firm trading for a very long time, so he's the right guy to talk to, honestly. But for me, I'm also on my journey to actually getting funded as well. So I know very well. It's introducing this a culture of risk. That we don't know. We don't know what risk management is.
Okay. No. It's very interesting. I've shared my opinions about it. But again, I can only speak to my limit. It's an opinion. Again, it's not a fact. I don't know. I've never traded it. I don't know the people behind them. But I just feel like a lot of them are just. I
get shaky. It's just like brokers at some point. It's like.
So it looked a bit shady for me. And again, I don't want to project, because again, there's good apples, there's bad apples. So I don't want to project my opinion onto these things that I haven't tried. You get what I'm saying? But definitely it's something that I wanna not try, but I wanna hear more about it and make a sound judgment about it.
Definitely, we'll make time and break it down. We actually have a friend of ours who owns one. I think he's on his way here.
Okay.
So it will be nice to just over lunch. Guys, it's lunch now.
People are hungry.
Because I always hear people talking and asking me questions. Isaac, what do you think about this? And I feel it's not fair for me to give an opinion on something that I'm not clued up on.
Sure.
But
we'll have that conversation.
All right.
And as for you guys, thank you guys so much for watching and joining us till the end. We'll see you guys next week. And we were sitting with Isaac, myself, Nqobile Tembane, and I'm here with my amazing co-host
MJ Givens Kgasi.
And we are done. We out.
Great one. Thank you so much.